Hello, Prospervarians. The best school has come to stay in the city of Calabar. It is called Beryl International School. Take advantage of this opportunity now.
Tell me the best school, Beryl is the best. Tell me the best school.
Good day, wonderful people of grade 2. How are you doing? And good day, my wonderful parents. Welcome once again to another class on mathematics. Alright, today we'll be carrying out more calculations on area. And remember, in our last two classes, we looked at the area of rectangles and the area of rectangular shaped object. And also we looked at the area of a square and square shaped object. Alright, and I hope you remember the formulas for calculating the area of a rectangle and that of a square. Let's do this. What is the formula for calculating the area of a rectangle? Is what? Length times breadth. And what's the formula for calculating the area of a square? Length times length. Alright, with this knowledge, we are going to proceed to solving problems or more problems on what area of rectangle and square. Area of rectangle and squares. Alright? Now we'll be concentrating more on word problems on areas. Alright? So we are going to learn how to interpret word problems and how to solve them correctly on area. Alright? So please give me your attention. Starting with example 1 here, which we have on the board. The question is, Mr. Alade's cassava farm is 12 meters long and 4 meters wide. Find its area. Mr. Alade's cassava farm is 12 meters long and 4 meters wide. Find its area. Alright, looking at this question on the board, you agree with me that it's a word problem which needs more of interpretation. You have to interpret every word problem you come across. First of all, you have to interpret it, and that will be easier for you when you understand the question. Alright? So, first of all, you try to understand what the question is all about in order to interpret it correctly. Alright? Mr. Alade's farmland or cassava farm is 12 meters long and 4 meters width. Alright, with this question, you observe that the sides that are given are different. That should let you know that one side is length, the other one is what? Width or breadth. Alright? And which of the shapes has one side longer than the other? A rectangle, isn't it? Alright, so we are going to look at the formula for calculating the area of a rectangle, which we are going to use to find out the area of Mr. Alade's cassava farm. Alright? But first of all, we are going to draw the shape first. We're going to draw the rectangular, or the shape of a rectangle, sorry, in order to be able to interpret the question more better. Solution. Alright, just like I said earlier, first of all, in order to solve this question correctly, you have to interpret it by drawing the required shape, alright, based on the question. So since one side of the length is greater than the other, you assume that the shape of Mr. Alade's farmland was what? A rectangular shape farmland. Alright? So having drawn the rectangle here representing Mr. Alade's farmland, the next thing we are going to write down the sides or the lengths of the sides. Alright, from the question we have the length given to be 12 centimeters. The length is always the longest side in the rectangle, isn't it? So we are writing 12 centimeters as our length. Sorry, not centimeters, 12 meters. Alright? 12 meters, while the width or the breadth is what? 4 meters. All right. So the next thing we are going to use the formula for calculating the area of a rectangle to find out the area of Mr. Alade's farmland. All right. What's the formula for calculating area of a rectangle? Is what? Is equals to what? Length times breadth. I hope you are following. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to substitute where you have L. Remember, L stands for what? Length. And B stands for what? Breadth. Isn't it? So where you find your length or L, you substitute for 12. We have here 12 what? Meters. Times what? Our breadth is what? Remember I told you that you either use width or breadth. The two can be used interchangeably because they mean one thing. Breadth or length. Or breadth or what? Width. So now our breadth is what? 4 meters. Alright? So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to collect like terms. 12 times 4. 12 times 4. Then m times m. Alright? 12 times 4 times m times m. Alright. I'm moving to our rough work. We are going to solve this. 12 times 4. You either use this method, 12 times 4. Right? Make your work easy. This is 4 times what? 2. 4 times 2 is what? There are 2 groups of 4 or 4 groups of 2. Let's take 2 groups of 4. That is 4 plus 4. Or you can use either way. Either 4 plus 4 or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Alright? So don't get confused. You can use 4 times 2 or 2 times 4. So let's use this. 4 plus 4. That is 2 times 4 or 4 times 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding them, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 times 2 is what? 8. Next we have 4 times 1. 4 times 1 is what? 4. There's one group of 4. Or 4 groups of 1. Alright? So what's the answer there? 48. Answer is what? 48. And then m times m is what? M squared. I hope you are following. So what is the area of Mr. Alade's cassava farm or farmland? From our answer there, say therefore, the area of Mr. The area of Mr. Therefore, the area of Mr. Alade's cassava farm is 48 meters square. Alright, that is all for number 1. Next, we are going to look at example 2. And the question there is, find the area of a square whose length is 7 centimeters. you are going to do here is you interpret the question, since it's a word problem, in order to find it easier to solve.
All right. Before there was the power outage, I was trying to explain the attitude, the tone, that is the attitude of the writer towards what he's writing, and that the tone influences the mood, and the tone, especially the mood of the audience. The tone influences the mood of the audience, because if you look at this 3 words or 6 words here on the board, you see that this one, the tone here simply means that it was tough, but there was progress. While this one gave very little or no progress by the tone here. All right, so I'm going to end it here by giving you this small assignment to do. You explain the following in details. 1. The purpose of writers. The purpose of writers. 2. The tone of writers. The tone of writer, and lastly, the mood. The mood. The mood of the audience. The mood of the audience. Now, you are not going to write voluminous. Just 4 lines is okay. So just let me be sure that you understand this, because when we come back, we're going to be looking at their relationship. The relationship between purpose, tone, mood, how they influence each other, and how they transfer this thing to the audience of the audience, the reader of the book. All right. Having said that, and because of this NEPA wahala or NEPA outage, we're going to call it a day there, because very soon this thing will go off. Bye bye and God bless.